Okay, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Brandy with Act for Alexandria, and I am excited to see you, or at least hear you. I can't believe we're at May 15th, and April 15th was when we had Spring to Action, so that was like a month ago. It does feel like time goes by in sometimes really fast and sometimes really slowly, and so yeah, it's kind of crazy, but we're just so glad to have you here. And I wanted to give you the opportunity to just put your name and your organization in the welcome chat or in the chat bubble so that people can see who else is here. You can connect with some of your old friends. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. So one of the things that ACT really is passionate about is making sure that we strengthen the nonprofit sector and provide partnerships, engage in the community in a way to connect nonprofits with all of the amazing businesses, the generous donors that exist here. And so we are really fortunate to have such a thriving local business community. And so one that is so generous. We have been so impressed with how local businesses have been creative during the shutdown time, how they're changing their business models, just like I know all of you have been changing the way that you do business and changing their operations, the ways that they're taking care of their staff, and also continuing to serve our community. And so we were really excited when we were approached by Amy and Charlotte about an opportunity to partner with them. They want to bring businesses together to support nonprofits to bring supporters to support these local businesses. It really is a win-win. We've seen that so many times through Spring to Action. And so we're just excited about what is possible here. Again, this is the creativity, things that are kind of getting thrown together really quickly, but that's just kind of also the beauty of this time right now is the ability to try things. And the willingness for people to participate. And so that's one thing that we've always really appreciated about our nonprofits is your willingness to jump in with us. And we have your best interests in mind, and we know that these businesses do as well. And so, yeah, I'm excited to introduce you to Amy and Charlotte, two amazing women who are responsible for bringing this idea to fruition. You may know Charlotte. She has been, I think, the chair of the chamber. I think probably the board chair of the Animal Welfare League of Alexandria. She's been involved with the Old Town Business Association, just all local businesses. You might remember her from the Potomac Riverboat Company, always being so generous for probably your silent auctions and donating boat rides and fun trips and excursions. And then Amy Rutherford, who is a board member of ACT. She also is a Spring to Action lover in the sense that she ran a very, very successful campaign for the Maury PTA, building a playground for the community. She also owns Red Barn Mercantile and Penny Post, and they have been participants in Spring to Action as business fundraisers, and you will definitely always see them at the top of the leaderboard because Amy is very competitive and she knows how to mobilize people. So I can't think of two better people to be working with us for this pilot project. So I'm going to try to figure out how to advance these slides so that we can get started. And this is the beauty of not sure why it's not going. All right, well, let me get out of this screen for a second and stop share and try again. Oh, now I can see everybody's faces. Okay, let's try this again. And from the beginning, slideshow. Okay, we're here. All right, so again, keep putting your name in the chat, share your organization. I know we just want to make sure that everybody gets connected. And now I'll give you an opportunity. Well, here's the agenda. We're going to meet Charlotte and Amy. They're going to let you know about Good.Works.Alexandria. Talk about why you should participate, how do you participate, and then just be open to answering any questions that you might have. This is being recorded, so we will send this out as soon as we can, and then also some other resources that we have for you. So again, Charlotte, Amy, go ahead and take it away.
Okay, I will give you a quick update, and then we'll turn it over to Amy, who is the brainchild of this whole project. But in a nutshell, I am the managing director of the Old Town Business Association, and we're very excited to be and honored to collaborate with ACT and all of you in the nonprofit industry. We are reaching out to restaurants, retail shops, and business services here in the greater Alexandria area. This is not just an Old Town Alexandria opportunity. We have opened it up to the Delray Business Association, the Eisenhower Partnership, the West End Business Association, Old Town North Alexandria, as well as Carlisle Council, and I think I've hit on, and the Old Town Boutique District. So we've got everybody focused on this, and we are adding restaurants and retail shops as we speak, and it's going to be run very similar to Spring to Alexandria, in that we're encouraging people to shop and dine or utilize a service. We want the customer to shop online, order your dinner to go, and or utilize a service. And then we want a percentage of that sale to go back to you, the nonprofits. The customer can select which nonprofit, which charity they want their money to go to. That's why it's very important that we have you all sign up. And it's important that we sign up the restaurants and the retail. I've been on the phone since 7:30 this morning talking to some of my restaurant buddies who are like, oh, I have until Tuesday the 26th to sign up. And I said, no, I need you to sign up now. And they will be promoting it on their website, on their emails, on their social media. And we hope that you too will encourage your donors to get out, shop, dine, and give. Great opportunity for everybody. And we will help with the marketing. We've got Visit Alexandria involved, as well as the Alexandria Chamber of Commerce. And just yesterday, we had one of our prominent businesses, Kinnaman Insurance, who stepped forward and said, I want to participate. And we said, great, how would you like to participate? And she is planning on, for every quote she gives out on insurance, she will make a donation to one of our local nonprofits. So again, we're all being very creative. This won't be as big as Spring to Action or Spring to Alexandria, because of course that had 10 years of running. But it's a great opportunity, we think, to get the business community more involved in donating to our nonprofit community. As many of you know, your events have been canceled or postponed. Many of your silent auctions are no longer happening. So this is a great opportunity for us in the business community to give back to you. So there you have it. And Amy, as I mentioned, this has been a labor of love for Amy. It's something she's always wanted to do, getting the business community more involved in giving back to the nonprofits. So Amy, take it away.
Well, that was so well done, Charlotte. That was so well done, Charlotte. I'm not sure what else I have to add, but I would first.
Amy,
yeah,
you can take it from here, my dear.
Can you hear me? You can hear me? Okay. I first want to say I'm humbled to be here today. I just sell pretty things, but you guys are doing the hard work, and I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of you for what you do. And we're here to support you. So then we want to really show that through this initiative. I do have a fundraising background. Before opening my stores, I came from a nonprofit background. It's near and dear to my heart. So this is something that I've been trying to spearhead for a while, and I can't believe it's taken a pandemic to get us to this place, and that's disappointing in the fact that there's a pandemic, but I'm glad we're here to help each other out. We got the PPP program was meant for both of us. I think we're, small business and nonprofits are the hardest hit right now, or some of the hardest hit. I mean, everybody's hit hard. But now's the time to band together to support this community. Small businesses give 300 times more to their community than big box stores, and we continue to do that, and we're ready to step up and do that again. In order to help you, we need your help to help us by spreading the word about this. This works for you because you don't really have to do anything. You just have to tell people about it. It's an easy passive fundraiser for the nonprofits. You're giving an option to your donor, a new option to your donors to raise funds that is unique and something they can enjoy and spread the word about easily. They're buying stuff for themselves. They're ordering dinner for themselves, but yet it's helping you. So it's a win for all of us. You guys get a donation. We get to be supported, the sale, and they get dinner out. It's a fun way to have a night in during this pandemic. We give to silent auctions, and we're always happy to do that, and we'll continue to do that. But I find that this is a more lucrative way for you guys to fundraise with small businesses. I might give $100 or $50 gift card to a silent auction, but I'm giving 20% of my sales this day. And if 1,000, you have donors that spend $1,000 that in my store on this day, that's now a $200 donation to you. So, and all you had to do was ask and tell your donors to do it. So I think this has a multiplying effect for you, where you can make more money than you would from my one silent auction gift. At least that's the hope. And like Charlotte said, it is the first year. We are throwing this together very quickly. I hope that I believe we will see some success, and I hope it grows from here. And this is something that we can continue to do and work together. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, literally, we will be, like Charlotte said, we will be telling our newsletters and our customers all about this program. We will be showing them the list of Spring to Action participants who, as charities that pointing them in that direction to choose from. And then we hope that you guys do the same. So just tell everybody tell your donors just to shop and dine. It's really that easy. I think that's it.
And I'll add that, some people have questioned why we chose a Wednesday. And again, it's day and evening. It's not just a nighttime function or activity. It's a full day. So it could be breakfast, it could be lunch, it could be dinner. But we chose a Wednesday because that's an opportunity for the restaurateurs. They need business. So they're happy to work harder to get that business on a Wednesday. They're happy to get out there and promote you. Also, just know that there are some restaurants who may have a special product. Maybe it's a key lime pie, maybe it's a burger, maybe it's a barbecue sandwich, and they may say for every burger sold at this establishment, or for every slice of key lime pie sold, or for every bottle of homemade sangria that goes out. So just keep in mind that the restaurateurs are getting creative. So you all should feel, get into the spirit of being creative. If you have ideas you want to share with me, please feel free to contact me. If you would like to partner with a restaurant, let me know. And maybe it's a a restaurant in Del Rey. Maybe it's a restaurant in Eisenhower. I'm happy to put you together with restaurateurs if you feel like that's something you want to try. But again, don't limit yourself. The sky's the limit here. So, you know, and let's have fun. The restaurateurs are excited and encouraged. This is something a little different for them. Our retailers are very excited. As Amy will attest, this is something that the business community attempted to get out and do a couple of years ago, and it was crawling. So now we'd like to think that we're walking, and hopefully we'll be running, and we'd like to see this turn into something really, really beneficial for ACT and the community as a whole. So we're just getting started. So, and if you run into a restaurant or a retail shop or a business service that doesn't know about it and they think they might be interested, send them to our website, send them to me. Again, it's entire Alexandria community. And that's all I have to say. Brandy?
Oh, just wanted to add one more thing that I forgot to mention. That this is a charity. So this is open to everybody. While you can partner with a business if you want, you can send them to everybody, because we will be taking everybody's name. So we will be, so if Jefferson Houston PTA or you know, the Vola Loss and Breast Cancer Fund call in to Red Barn, and each of them say somebody purchases something and mentions those two organizations, I'm going to be giving 20% to Jefferson Houston, and I'm going to be giving 20% to Vola Lawson. So it's not just one business, one cause. Everybody can shop in all those businesses. Everybody can shop in all of the, or get takeout orders. They just have to tell us what organization they are with. So that's the key, is that you have to make sure that your donors tell us that they're giving to Carpenter Shelter or whatever, Project Discovery or whatever else. So
great. That was really helpful, and this is really exciting. I was telling Amy and Charlotte earlier that, like, one of the highlights that I have of the week is thinking about what kind of takeout I'm going to get. And so this is a great way to plan how you personally are going to maybe support some of the businesses, and also give, again, like they said, the opportunity for your supporters to support you in this way. Let's open it up for people if they have questions, ideas, and yeah, if you just want to unmute yourself or type a question in the chat.
I have a question.
Yeah.
This is Monique Quidley from Carpenter Shelter. Good morning, everyone. One, what is the time of the event? Like from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. or is there no set time?
There's no set. It's during, well, for the restaurants, it's during restaurant dining, you know, their operating hours for their dinners. But when you're shopping online, you can do that in the middle of the night if you want. So like Spring to Action 12, the same sort of time frame as Spring to Action.
Okay. And then my second question is, are we able to get logos and things of that nature that we can use in our e-blasts or e-newsletters or on our website or social media?
Yes. So I have the logos and some sample like email, text that I'll email to everyone after this. And so I think some other questions that are coming up in the chat is, how do we sign up? And then where is a list of participating businesses? So Hampson has put in a link for the participating businesses. Can somebody answer the question about, is there a formal way to sign up?
You don't have to sign up.
Okay.
If you are a 501c3 in this town, then you are signed up. And all of those, the reason why we're looking to the Spring to Action list primarily is because all of those organizations have already been vetted through ACT. We know that they're legitimate 501c3s. We can trust that list and go there. So no signing up necessary.
Great. Okay, other questions that people have? Are there any ideas that people are thinking about as well? Creative thoughts that you have, or also be thinking about, like Charlotte said, are there businesses that you already partner with that you would want to introduce them to this concept and this day, so that, you know, you can benefit from it as well?
I would just like to say thank you both very much, all three of you, for doing this. We all know that we're in a crunch time, so any help that we can get, and we're like ecstatic to have it. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Moniz.
You're welcome.
This is Denise with She Solutions. Good morning. Like with Spring to Action, do we each like craft our own emails and send to our potential diners and donors, or is there a more broad? No, okay.
Yeah, so I think it's a combination of both, right? So we as ACT are going to be sending something out to our listserv, as well as to using our social media. I know that the businesses are going to be doing that, as well as it's exciting to know that the Chamber and Visit Alexandria are going to be promoting it too. So again, like Spring to Action, the more voices that we have to amplify the message, the more people that are going to know about it and then be able to support the organization of their choice.
Will we be promoting it in like Alexandria Times and the Zebra, things of that nature?
That's a great question, Charlotte.
Yes.
Great.
And we know it's quick. I mean, it's
right around the corner.
Coming up soon, but we know that people can mobilize really fast around here for a good cause. So we're excited about that. And we have some of the infrastructure already in place to do it.
Can I ask another question? So you said everybody that participated in Spring to Action is basically signed up. So if individual goes to a restaurant to participate, is there like a list that they pick from, or do they just have to mention your organization?
Everybody will have that list, and all you have to do is mention the organization. Yeah.
Would it be helpful, like sometimes with impact nights and things of that nature, that our donors can go to a website and either print a flyer or print something? Would that be helpful?
We have a flyer that we've made available that you guys can send out, that they can print.
Okay.
No, that should be in the toolkit, I believe.
Okay, great.
Cool. Okay.
Okay. Any last minute questions? Okay, I'm going to keep going with our slides. And apparently it likes to freeze on me and it doesn't. Oh, here it is. Okay. So we have social media tags. And so these are the tags that you can use. Again, we'll send this out in a toolkit so that you have all of these at your disposal. But know that, yes, this is going to be a community-wide event, which we, again, are so excited about. And we've already kind of gone through some questions. Again, if there are other questions, I know that Amy and Charlotte would be happy to answer those. We can as well via email or phone. And just one last thing on the ACT side, we just want to let you know that we have something called Tuesday Talks. These are opportunities for anyone in the community to hear about what's going on kind of on the front lines. And so we, as you know, have given out, I think it's about $675,000 through the Act Now COVID-19 Response Fund, which has been incredible generosity from the community in donating to this fund. The organizations that have received funds are doing amazing work providing basic emergency relief needs. And so we wanted to highlight some of the organizations that are doing this work, as well as some of the partners who are involved. And so here you can see a list of the upcoming Tuesday Talks. It's 45-minute on Zoom or Facebook Live. You can always view the recording afterwards. and I will send out a link for you all to register if you're interested. But again, a great opportunity to hear from the people who are doing the work, and again, to educate our community about the importance of our nonprofits and the amazing work that you all are doing. So with that, if anyone doesn't have any more questions, we can go ahead and close down. And it's Friday. We made it through week 9, and we have sunshine today. So this is a beautiful thing for today. So we're so grateful. Thank you for being part of today and this morning. And it was great to see you all.
Bye. Have a good weekend. Be safe.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Great. Okay.
Thank you.